Let's go to page 265. Page 265 is absolute values, absolute inequality. Okay, so you have absolute value, you also have inequalities. And so if you have like a 4 absolute value of x plus 3 is greater than 9. So when you have this kind of situation, what you want to do, you want to isolate the absolute value and then separate into 2 equations. Okay, so first go in minus 3 on both sides. So you got 4 absolute value of x plus 3 is greater than 6. And then divide by 4. So you got absolute value of x plus 3 is greater than 3 over 2. So once you isolate the absolute value, then what you want to do next is you can separate into 2 equations. Okay? And the reason for that is because imagine if you have an absolute value of 4, it's greater than, let's say, 1. So if you separate into positive equation, then you're going to get 4 greater than 1, right? But if you have absolute value of negative 4 is greater than 1, then when you do this, you have to make them opposite. Okay? So you're going to get negative 4 is less than negative 1. Okay? Okay? So again, if it's negative, you have to change direction and make this negative. So from this, if the inside is positive, right, you're going to get x plus 3 is greater than 3 over 2. So for positive equation, everything stays the same. Okay? Next is OR. Now, how do you know it's OR or AND? Well, if your absolute value, if you is pointing the absolute value, if it's pointing this way, or when you're pointing the absolute value, this will give you AND. Everything else is OR. Okay, so let's say if you're pointing away, okay, or equal. Okay, so all this will be OR. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be OR. X plus 3 is less than or equal to negative 3 over 2. Okay, I'm going to shift a bit over. So minus 3 on both sides. So x would be greater than 3 over 2 minus 6 over 2. So x would be greater than negative 3 over 2. Or, okay, don't forget your conjunction and disjunction. So minus 3. Okay, so you're going to get x is less than negative 3 over 2 minus 6 over 2. So x would be less than negative 9 over 2. Okay, and that's it. So again, the key is isolate your absolute value and change it into 2 equations. One positive equation, negative equation. So positive equation, everything stays the same. Negative equation, you have to reverse the direction and make things to negative. Okay, so basically you times this part by negative 1. So this times by negative 1, it becomes reverse direction. Times whatever this by negative 1, you get that, and you can solve like algebra.